Alright, that was kind of a rough session there. Close the damn windows, man, because it's freaking. I don't know who the hell turned the AP on that truck and they ain't being used. Yeah, that was it, alright. I just drove it like, 4 miles? No, probably 3. It's not really supposed to be driving on a flat tire, but I told you that the last right rear tire was already soft. I just took a chance and just drove it kind of slow. I was driving kind of normal speed. The speed limit is 45, but I guess maybe I was doing 40. I don't know. Alright, this is what I found that was kind of wrong with it. Certain things that are minor. The speedometer gauge doesn't work. That's number 1. Number 2, it's not blowing smoke out of the stack, out of the exhaust pipe. It's blowing oil. Yes, just like how I said it once or twice. I'm thinking it's a leaking valve guide, or oil is getting past the scrapers, whatever is causing it. It could be something else too. It could be a PCV valve or something. Was it positive crankcase? Positive crankcase ventilation, I think that's what it stands for. Yeah, it's not blowing heavy, but yeah, I did see it in the mirror. It's blowing some kind of smoke like fumes, but it's not smoke really, it's really oil, and it smells like it. That's what happened when I first started this truck and it warmed up and I started accelerating. Yeah, it's burning oil just like how I said it. But it's not too severe. It's kind of hazy, yeah, but it's not that severe. But it's still bad enough. I don't like the sound of the engine. It sounds a little bit too old, and it sounds like it might have a leak in what do you call it? Exhaust manifold. The exhaust vent manifold, because I did see oil coming out the exhaust manifold. But other than that, I did use the stick. I got confused. That's the reason why I was there scratching gears, because I haven't been driving a 13 speed in about 10 years or more. I remember the last time I drove a 13 speed was in 2008. No, wait a minute, not 2008. 2012. 2012, hold on a second. 2012, I was driving a 13 speed, and 2012 I was driving a 13 speed, and I forgot, because that guy's truck I was driving, it's like how is it? Alright, first would be over here, second, third, fourth, fifth. No, wait a minute. It's like you go in. Oh yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold on a second. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, well, on a 10 speed, you come over here and you go down, right? And then you hit the splitter. Nah, you go over here instead. It's like I forgot the sequence. It's like first, second, third. Then when it's time for you to go in 5th gear, you turn the splitter up and you go over here. And that's when you start using the range selector. I didn't do that first when I came out here. I never used the range selector, but when I was coming back from the pilot, yes, I started using it. It takes a while for it to catch up. But anyways, yeah, I just put 128 gallons worth of fuel in this Volvo. So the fuel tank is all the way full. It's been close to empty when I first picked it up. And it was almost on empty when I was driving down the pilot. So I just put 120 gallons. I put about $500 worth of fuel. I'm going to tell my boss that I'm going to pay him back. Out of my next paycheck, I'll pay him back the fuel money. I'll pay him back the fuel. Because this is a personally owned truck. So out of my next paycheck, I'm gonna pay him back. So this is what happened. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I knew what it was already. I could tell by the way the engine sounds. It sounds kind of beat up. But it does pick up speed quite a bit. It feels like it could go faster. But I did not want to take any chance because you remember that soft tire I showed you on the video like a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, it's still there. My mechanic said you gotta get one of them impact guns that throw air into the tire. You know, it throws sudden air. It hits maybe 30 or 40 pounds of air pressure in there, and then after that you gotta finish pumping air into it. I just tried using regular air just twice. Nah, it didn't work. So I'm only brutalizing that tire just that one time, but it's not messed up or nothing. But let me plug the jack out. Maybe I could show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, so far, yeah, it can drive, but I'm not really, like I said, I was right. I'm not satisfied with the condition it's in. It doesn't hesitate or nothing. It drives normal. It just doesn't sound normal. And I don't like the oil vapors that are blowing out of the exhaust, you know. I don't like the oil vapors blowing out the exhaust. So, just one second. I think this thing should. It doesn't come on. Oh crap. Thought this was working. It's not. Try this. This stuff was making noise on the damn thing. Put it back. As you can see, we moved the orange truck back. I actually moved the orange truck back, that for sale truck. Here's what I was talking to you about. This, yeah, it's been that way when I first bought it. Before I bought it, I seen it flat. The rest of them are in perfect shape. Make sure nothing ain't up in them trees. I don't want nothing falling on top. And you can see the oil, the excess oil where my truck was. Yes, it's not only burning oil, it's leaking. But that's coming out of the gasket. Other than that, it drives normal. It just doesn't sound normal. Like I said, I sure do not want to use this and pull free. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot this. Here it is. I put it on the front of my truck. Temporary permit. I don't want to show the whole thing because I don't know what might happen. It's Illinois. The North Carolina tag you saw, my boss came out here and took it off. So you see how I managed to squeeze right through here at night. I could have crunched something. Most of these truck brakes actually locked up. They actually locked up, you know. Yeah, the back tire was dragging on the floor, and the orange one did it too. So now the orange one is behind mine because I'm pulling mines out. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and ask my mechanic to put air in it. Anyway, all I can say is the truck is in reasonable condition. It can drive and everything. It probably can pull a load. It could probably pull 40,000 pounds and stuff like that. But you know, I'm not gonna leave it like. I don't think that way. When you know them types that have smoke coming out of their exhaust pipe, yeah, they'll do that. They will do those kind of things. But mine wasn't really smoke. Mine wasn't smoking. It wasn't leaking fuel or nothing. It was more like oil. It was burning oil. I didn't smell any diesel. I didn't smell any smoke at all. It's more like it smelled like burnt oil only. You can see oil vapors kind of coming out the engine a little bit. But other than that, it held up pretty good. It's just, you know, it just needed to be organized. That's all. But like I said, I was right. I was so right. The truck can drive and everything, but you know, I'm only using it for personal use, or you know, like I'm just gonna take it to the shop and get a diagnostic. Wait a minute. Today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's possible I might take it over there. But first, I'm gonna call. All right. Step one. I test drove the truck. I didn't really test drive it, but I test drove it and I put fuel in there. I went to the pilot to go put fuel, so I drove it about 3 miles or so, 3 to 4 miles. So it turned out reasonably. The clutch, I can't really tell. It seems all right. You'd have to hook up a loaded trailer or something to find out if it's slipping. But you're not gonna get that because, you know, I mean, you're not gonna tell if the clutch is slipping or not. But the thing is, I'm gonna knock all of that out. So the speedometer is not working. Yeah, of course the horn didn't work. The speedometer, the horn did not work. And speedometer, the horn doesn't work. And what else? I don't know. The lights and everything is in perfect shape. Oh, what do you call it? Leaking valve guide or whatever. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and find out. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing, you know, if I take this to the tech, they're gonna tell me the same thing. They probably are. I don't think it's just a blocked PCV valve or something. I don't think it's just that. I think it's a valve guide issue because these people drive, you know, they just drive the truck and they drive it hard and they don't care. It must be a leaking valve guide. It's burning oil, or maybe damage. What do you call it? Worn compression rings or oil rings. It could be that. But I'll find out anyways. Alright, I'm kind of getting tired, man. So far, I'm glad I did drive it. I just knew the condition I was in. But I know it's leaning to the passenger side. I know one of them suspension things underneath the body or the cab probably needs to be replaced. But anyways, I'll figure it out. Alright, so much for that. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Yes, I did take out insurance. Me and my boss said that that's still too much money for me to have non-commercial insurance. That's what it is, non-commercial. He told me that. So tomorrow he's going to get somebody to hook me up with a better insurance. I'm going to have to cancel this one and get another one. Alright, so far I got my temporary tag on there. It is insured, but I got the wrong insurance. So, alright, I'll check y'all later. I gotta close up, hurry up and try to go to sleep. Oh, one more thing. I was supposed to have today off. They have me using that black Kenworth that I'm working in. They got me doing that, bringing my empty trailer down to this other guy. And I dropped trailers and swapped down in Romeo and then came back up. I actually took his loaded trailer and came back up. So I actually made 2 trips going down to Romeo, come back with that nasty traffic. Anyways, man, I gotta go. I'm getting tired. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. See you later.